Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Snarky Sharky, written by Bethan Clark and illustrated by Nicholas Illich. This is the story of a self-proclaimed snarky sharky who believes he is better than everything and everyone surrounding him in the ocean. In order to share that with readers, he uses lots of ocean-like puns to describe just how much better he is than everyone else. So while starfish may miss the point, and that dolphins are annoying him on purpose, there are lots of reasons why Snarky Sharky maybe feels like he doesn't quite fit in with everyone else around him. But when a new friend comes to his door and he realizes that maybe that friend is not ideal for him, he ventures out into the wider world where he discovers that maybe he is not quite the biggest thing in the ocean after all. This fun story is it's definitely filled with puns, so better for preschool and a little bit older readers, ones who can catch the humor, the dry humor that's in this book. So grown-ups may need to explain some of the puns that are going through because they are pretty much everywhere within the book. So there is a lot of humor in here. The text itself is in kind of little blocks of text, and then there's changes in font to kind of show when puns are happening to draw attention to them. And as you can see, the illustrations are really dynamic and gripping for young readers. So even if the humor sometimes goes over their head, there's still a high visual appeal to the book itself. For fans of I'm the Biggest Thing in the Ocean, you'll recognize some similar sentiments in this book, but it has more of a realistic anthropomorphic look to the characters maybe than the other book. So it's got more of a cartoony feel, lots of rich colors, and even the end papers get into the feel of the story. So grown-ups will especially find a lot of humor in this book. Kids will enjoy it as well. There is some potty humor in here, and the characters are very funny and accessible. So even though they depict real animals, they're definitely more of that human anthropomorphic styling with facial expressions and smiles and things like that. So for fans of dry humor, of funny picture books that are geared towards kids who maybe have a little bit of a drier or more highbrow sense of humor, this book will work really well. And if it sounds like a good fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it at your favorite bookstore.